So that's going to do it, folks. What a tremendous performance here tonight from the winner of this year's three-point contest, Paul George.
Another.
That energy is just natural because it comes from within as a fan of the Cavs, and everything that happens, good or bad, just like everyone else sitting in the arena and watching on television, I feel it and I take that home, and you're part of it with everybody, and we have that all for one for all.
Nothing like it, folks. The All-Star festivities in the air. Kevin Harlan here with partners Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, the dunk contest. And from the looks of this great competition, it is shaping up just as we had hoped. It's going to have some high-flying action and some big-time jams.
Well, get ready to be entertained, everybody, because that's what this event is all about.
And you're right about that, because the dunk contest never dull. Every year it seems like we see something we haven't seen before.
Just didn't have the power, though. He could have gotten up on top of this ball, you knew it, and then went underneath the goal while he was doing the little pirouette.
A little 360 double clutch.
That's still pretty nasty, though.
Sure it is.
But it wasn't clean. It was like dirty snow.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. Here's one of our faves right here. Oh, man.
He goes through a ball here.
Watch it. Sure, look at that. Oh,
little moonwalk.
He moonwalked.
Cartwheels through a ball. He had two of them down. Cartwheel between them and took the last one.
Wow. So we'll see John Morant. Oh,
that was wicked there, Kevin. Because he had to go against his body. Yeah. He went through his leg, and he kind of went counterclockwise on the throwdown. That is nasty. That is above the rating scale right there.
You're sailing in with your head to the back.
That's tough. No, that is the best we've seen right now.
And here we go with Cherry. Last but not least, coming up fourth, he's seen the rest. Now let's see his best. That was a tough one.
Yeah, not that tough.
And he just couldn't quite get it done.
Yeah.
That's as simple as I can make it. Just couldn't get it done.
Edwards got a little bit of an edge early on. So it'll be Zion Williamson here. What do he's got going on here, Clark? Oh, that was a pretty play. Look at that. How can he
and then took it down below the waist.
How does he control the ball like that?
Oh, that's nasty.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here.
Tremendous body. Now that just looks sweet. Yeah. If I was grading that was the up and under. See, that was like a little bit.
So we'll see John Morant. Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, nice 360. Nice. Or pass was thrown from behind the backboard, over the backboard. Yeah, well thrown.
Yeah, great pass.
And here we go with Jay. little too ambitious that time, I think.
Yep, overzealous, and that could cost him, Kevin.
Yeah, sure will.
Yeah, you guys, you have to stay.
Williamson's got a battle here with 3, so it'll be Zion Williamson here.
I like that.
Yeah, I like
one hand. Yeah, I love the one hand. There's something about the one-hand jam that gives it a little different flavor.
Right,
yeah.
One-handed windmill.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. He's that was nice too.
Now. Around his legs, under his legs, and the 360.
Yeah.
Oh, he spun though. He had a little half 360 in there.
But again, so we'll see John Morant. All right, Clark. Where'd that come from? Where did you get that?
You go to the legs or around the back there.
Through the leg, and here we go with Jay. Last up, final dunk of the night.
Not the best.
I can tell you didn't like it very much.
You know what? He did a nice little tipsy-do there. He threw it, got it, self-toss, retrieval, and then he had a little hitch here, a little double clutch, took it to the... Oh, that's nasty now that I look at it in slow-mo.
And let's look at the final results of the dunk contest. Incredible acrobatics and artistry from this year's champion, Zion Williamson.
And once again, the dunk contest didn't let us down.
And Clark, the fans just came out of their seats time after time.
And tonight certainly did not disappoint. From the excitement to the energy and, of course, to the jaw-dropping dunk.
Hey, 2K TV fans. I'm Sean Pebbles, voice of the Cleveland Cavaliers, hosting your All-Star Special Top Plays. And hey, the dunk contest has nothing on this week's highlights. We're flying high with the best dunks you've sent us. Let's take off. First up in clutch time, Blasian Invasion intercepts with AI, giving Devin Booker the chance to fly. Play Now Online 30 sends this clip in from, well, Play Now Online figures. And LeBron James figures to order a 2-for-1 poster deal.
Cocked it back and fired it. Oh, indeed.
Getting practice on my court, Brian Armstrong looks competition ready with not just the contact slam, not just the step over, but a full-on gymnastics routine. The Real Big Hoops rebounds in the pro-am, reposts, and then gives all of us something to repost on social. A dunk on 4 has us all asking for more. Showing some record.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic out there with Green. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And no one's going to ever claim that the All-Star Weekend is about defense, and we got a taste of that right there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. He was looking over the lineups and he said, I've never seen such even matchups all my life. The talent on both sides is just insane. I asked him if he had a game plan for tonight, and he told me, thought about it, have some ideas, but that's not what this is about. It's a showcase for the best of the best, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Leonard Giannis. Good work there as it goes.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Drops in the tray. Green's got 5.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Doncic passes to Davis. Green left side. And he hits it to tie the game up. Green's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars. Green's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Leonard against DeRozan. Leonard, no luck.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Davis. Nice D from Durant.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Irving. Now Harden. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Giannis with it. Now defended by Jokic.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Now here's Green. He's got 8. Pass to Jokic. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Outside Durant, and Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Durant, and finished off by Keating.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Green. McCree. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Plays it in off the breakaway. Irving's got 5 now.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Now here's Durant. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
5 to shoot. Here's KD. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Davis kicks to Green. He can't get it to go. AT that time from Leonard. Doncic against Irving. The pass to Durant. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Green dishes to Doncic. The three. That one doesn't go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Leonard on the wing. Irving against Doncic. Loads it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Back to DeRozan. Pass to Doncic. On the wing, Green. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. To the middle. And Harden with the stuff.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jokic passes to Green. Jokic with it. Over in the corner, Green. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. And it's the East with the rebound. Harden outside. Outside, KD. Lobbed up there for KD. Doncic with the steal, and they're pushing it up. Here's Green. Jokic trying to free himself up. Green, no luck.
Boy, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Outside DeRozan. Green left side. Shot to stop the run. Green missing again.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got his second basket.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
A big group substitution here for the East. Vucevic checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Sabonis comes in for Kevin Durant. Booker, he's checked in for James Harden. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Kyrie Irving. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. Zion Williamson comes in for Anthony Davis. Paul George is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Young is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now, here's Sabonis.
I like their focus coming in, terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
There's Green with the 3. He can't get that one. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Leonard looking around. Passes it to Sabonis. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Curry against Young. Curry kicks to Vucevic. Back to Curry. Ejected by Young.
And we talk about the many ways Young affects this game. Shot blocking rarely comes up, but it's a testament to his hustle and determination.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. Young outside. Leonard with the steal. Paul George grabs the miss. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Curry against Young. Steps back and shoots. The shot by Curry, no good. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Here's Green. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Vucevic.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get to. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The free throw. Drops for Green. And here are the East All-Stars now. They lead by 4. And Vucevic kicks to Curry. Booker with it. Now defended by Embiid. Good on the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Green. 18 points for him. Rejected by Booker. Dish now to Leonard. Outside Curry. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And George kicks to Young. From deep, Green. That one misses. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. A floater, and Leonard with the lay-in. And it's an 11-point East All-Star lead.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now, Booker, after the missed 3 from Green. A nice shot by Booker.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pass to Vucevic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here is Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Good defensive work there by Young.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the East All-Stars.
Leonard against George. Leonard the pass to Curry. Over Young. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Leonard. Curry's got 5 now.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the East All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. Welcome back to the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the East All-Stars, We've got Kawhi Leonard. Bradley Beal is out there with Curry. And it's Vucevic. And it's Sabonis in at the four-man position.
And, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And here is Beal. Leonard on the wing. There's the feed to Vucevic. Sabonis trying to get open. And it's Vucevic missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the West All-Stars. A 12-point game. Over in the corner, Green. Young dishes to George. Here's Green. Harris trying to get free. They get it again. Tries again. And there's the bucket as Green finishes it off. Green's got 24 points.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
To the inside, Curry takes it off the glass.
At close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Outside, George. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Green.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Curry against Young. Curry attacking. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Over Young. Almost, but it rolls out.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
The drive by Green. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by the West. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Green. And George kicks to Green. Drives to the hoop. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Leonard. It's stolen by Green. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Leonard. And here are the East All-Stars. Beal finds Curry, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for the East. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Vucevic. Durant comes in for Domantas Sabonis. Mitchell, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Ball in for Curry. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Anthony Davis comes in for Tobias Harris. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for George. And Doncic is subbed in for Trae Young. On the wing, Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Green's got it back down to single digits for the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Ball feeling it out a bit. Now the pass to KD. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. KD passes to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Mitchell outside. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And that one's good. Green.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Ball, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Mitchell dishes the ball. Back to Mitchell. Antetokounmpo kicks to Mitchell. It's Beal on the wing. Over Green. Bank shot. No good. Beal's gone 1 of 4 from the field. On the wing, Green. Trying to get open. It's Davis. Green, no luck. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 10-point lead. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
James Harden, he's checked in for the East. Durant trying to break free. Ball, no good. Here's West now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
KD with the bucket. Durant's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
The drive by Green. And they will call over the back on the play.
An occasional over the back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 10. And the rejection by Giannis.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Irving, that's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 10 points for him.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. A 12-point game. Back to Doncic. Right side, Green takes a 3. Tries again, and it's Davis laying it in.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Floats it up for Giannis. It's stolen by Davis. Green passes to Jokic. Here's Doncic. Lays it up on the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harden bounce pass. Pass to KD. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Booker, he's checked in for Mitchell. The West All-Stars also with the Sun. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Embiid with the steal. On the wing, Green. Doncic outside. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A nice shot by Booker.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Green left side. Off target from outside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizable.
So it's the East All-Stars going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And it's time to strap in as we get set. Checked in for Young.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they got. DeRozan out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Green. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Home in the paint. And both free throws good for Green. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action.
Substitution on the court.
And the West All-Stars have possession, trailing by 19. And no good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Leonard dishes to Curry. Sabonis, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Curry. Shot on the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Curry's got 9 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Green against Mitchell. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter. Mitchell's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. On the wing, Green. There's the triple. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Over in the corner, Green. It's tipped. Young outside. Dishes to George. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Green. The kick out to Young. Back to Green. Embiid in the corner. And here's Young from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And so Young will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 19-point game. That one falls. He's got 10.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Curry against Young. And he comes up with the deuce. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
For 3, Mitchell. The West All-Stars pull it in. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell outside. Outside, Sabonis. Green with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Curry passes to Leonard. Over Young. Leonard, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Williamson left side. Good D by Mitchell. Williamson against Leonard. Mitchell in the corner. It's up a 3. That shot misses. And so it's the East All-Stars, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
We've got Kawhi Leonard. Curry is out there with Booker. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Giannis in its center. That's the five out there for the East All-Stars. Kicks it to Leonard. Outside Curry. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Over in the corner, Green. For the 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after him. Leonard, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Green against Giannis. Green dishes to Williamson. Green, the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
What a leap by Williamson. Fearlessly rising up and slamming it down.
Booker in the post. Guarded by Green. Fades and shoots. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Into the lane. That one good for 2. Green's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Beal with it. Booker with it. Now Green defending. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Back to Young. From past the arc. East grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
On the wing, Green. Curry with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Booker with no one around. And off the drive. And in it goes. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few field over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the East with some changes. Durant's checked in for Leonard. Harden comes in for Beal. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Stephen Curry. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic has checked in for Adebayo. Davis comes in for Zion Williamson. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for George. And Doncic is subbed in for Trae Young. Durant down low. Davis is there. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. The high post shot. West All-Stars with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Green slams it in.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Irving against Doncic. On the wing, Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here's Harden and the jam by Harden.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Green kicks to Jokic. Back to Green. Inside. Shoots. Jokic, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the East All-Stars. They lead by 17. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
One good putback deserves another with Gibson, the 1-1. And we snatch this one up from my career. Each step is perfectly placed to throw this miss back home. Vic Spots is rocking in the dunk fest. On the left side with the left hand. Bodies a defender with the power of a grizzly. Roar. Just Lion 2018 sacrifices 2 bodies to soar for this score. Let's get that ice ready for halftime, everybody. Whoa! So we need to check about 8 rims for repairs. I got tasked with that paperwork somehow, so I better get that in. Remember, if you want a chance to see your best play on 2K TV, share them on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. And I'll see you inside your next Cavs game in NBA 2K22.
We hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you follow us on social media for more. We're at NBA 2K.
Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Clippers. For the Lakers, playing at a high level deep into the season, and they're hungry to keep it going tonight. Clippers, Lakers, and we'll be right back after this. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live with our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, Paul George heard the critics. He said the only way I could respond was to get better, to come back with a vengeance. I didn't like that people saw weakness. I had to answer that, and it fueled me. I wanted to come back and be myself again. Brian?
Well, he's playing at a tremendous level, Allie. Thanks for that. Boy, it's always intriguing to watch this kind of chess match. Brent, 2 teams that really understand how to play the game.
And you wonder how many little tweaks and how deep in the playbook these coaches are going to go to try to gain some kind of advantage.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Kawhi Leonard out there with Paul George. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And for the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Green in a 2-guard. Tip-off goes. To the Lakers. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Green. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Big decision for MP coming up this summer. Grant, he'll be fielding offers from around the league as he hits free agency.
You know, it's strange that MP is already a free agent. A strange quirk in his contract. But he's set to capitalize on it, and he'll be a hot commodity indeed.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Green with the ball. Guarded now by George. Now Green. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Powell. The three, George knocks down the long J.
A lot of points coming from Paul George from the three-point line over the past couple seasons. The D has to play out on him, and that creates the space.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Green. The three. And another three for the Lakers.
I like to see this from Westbrook when he focuses on hitting his guys. It can make the entire team better.
Here's George. It's Powell on the wing. Lets the three fly. Westbrook with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Pass to Green. Anthony right side. Green against Powell. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Horton Tucker can't hit. And here are the Clippers now. It's a 5-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Powell against Green. He shoots it. Powell's shot is off.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Green. Give him 8 points now. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, man. Talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. And that one drops. George has got 5.
Yeah, Paul George on the inside, comfortable knowing where he can get to, just tries to find a sliver of room in order to get that shot off.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. The three is up. Nails it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Green. He's got 13.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Pounded by Westbrook. George left side over Anthony. And again, it's the Clippers converting. Here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Green. Westbrook outside. Back to Green. From downtown. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. It's Powell on the wing. And Davis with the block.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
5 to shoot.
And you see that in building their lead. They've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Green, the pass to Anthony. Outside for Green. Back to Anthony. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pounded by Westbrook. Powell outside. He takes it in. And Powell with the stuff.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Green. The 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Down low. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Whenever AD is floating around the basket like he was there, you know if he gets the ball, he's going to go for the jam.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Jordan's checked in for Anthony. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Mann's checked in. Here's George. And it's blocked by Davis. Outside, Green. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the Clippers with the ball after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Mann. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. Will it go? And it's blocked by Davis. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Clippers substitution, Isaiah Hartenstein, Marcus Morris Sr.
The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 14.
Terrence Mann, one of those guys in the draft that maybe people didn't realize was this good. And the Clippers have done a good job of developing him.
Now here's Green. 24 points for him.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The Clippers call timeout. Thinking about Mann, you love the competitiveness he shows on the court.
Oh, I love it. He gets out there. He's aggressive on defense. He ups the tempo of play, and he brings that kind of spirit, B.A.
Williams is checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Leonard. 23 points for him last game against Houston.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Westbrook following the score by the Clippers. Back to Green, takes the 3, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 7 tonight. The Clippers have got 6 of 14 in so far. Double team on Leonard. a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter, probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
Now here's Green. He has 29 now. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers shooting around 40% early on here. To the paint. And Davis with the block. Outside, Green takes it inside, and it's hammered home by Green.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out. Insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Westbrook against Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Some solid defense from Jordan. Now here's Green. Not a lot of room. Outside Davis. Back to Green. Four on the clock. Inside. Here's Jordan. And there's the rejection. Leonard outside. His first shot coming late. Clippers keep it alive. Now here's Green. Defense is right there. To the middle. Jordan misses from close range. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's blocked by Davis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The Clippers making a switch here. Batum's checked in.
Los Angeles foul. Stanley Johnson.
Pass to man. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
You see kids to throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And the Clippers call time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Covered by Johnson. Pass to man. 6 to shoot. Now Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Ariza on the wing. Green. Here's Ariza. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. On the wing, Green. Outside none. This one for 3. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Green.
That missed aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
That one is off.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Mann. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Williams. Here's Batum. Here's Mann. All alone. Again, the Clippers score.
Nicholas Batum.
On offense, here are the Lakers. It's an 18-point game. Green with the ball. He's got 34 to the inside. Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Green. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. Completely new group for the Lakers. Outside, Green. Driving in.
Wow. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Green out there with Russell Westbrook. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Anthony in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. The baseline Jay. Zubac's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Thanks, guys. Both Shea and their last time out against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points and was on point from deep. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers. We might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Good on the shot.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Clippers shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Pass to George. Leonard against Anthony. Launches a 3. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Basket counts.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. Westbrook with it. And here is Green to the wing, right side. Here's Horton-Tucker. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Green's got 41.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Here's Leonard. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. On the attack, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting a chilly 28% here in the second. Green against Leonard. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Not many guys have the two-way ability of a Paul George, just as dangerous defensively as he can be offensively.
Powell against Green. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Powell. Powell with a steal. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Leonard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Powell. To halt the run. And Powell with the stuff.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Back to Green. Westbrook outside. On the wing, Green. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Leonard. And it's blocked by Davis.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
I respect Russell Westbrook's passing ability, something that he's worked hard to become better at.
Leonard outside. Powell for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. And he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now here's Green. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Leonard outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. The Lakers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here. 34 seconds left in the second period. Check by Davis. Shot clock at 5. Leonard outside. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Leonard.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Green against Powell. Green, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Johnson enjoying that dunk that time, an easy 2.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Clippers with the ball. And so in the game for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Ivica Zubac out there with Paul George. Then it's Norman Powell. Now here's Zubac. He's covered closely. Count that one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by the Clippers. And stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. And the jam by George.
Well, you can depend on Paul George to shoulder some of this offensive load. There are times where this team can turn over the reins to him, and he capitalizes that time.
Now here's Green. non-stop scoring machine right here. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Davis. Over Powell. No good. A bit long that time. And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 35% so far in this game. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Now, here's Green. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Leonard against Green. Good! That's another bucket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Leonard outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. They recover it. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Here's Leonard following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Powell. Now Zubac. Offensive board. Back to Powell. Leonard outside. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Now here's Green. Here he goes. He gets it in there. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to George. Over to the wing. Zubac inside. Back to George. Over Anthony. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. On the wing, Green. Leonard defending. And they're on the break. And Davis with the block. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Anthony. Bradley comes in for Horton Tucker. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Hartenstein. 6 points for him. Here's Mann. To end the drought. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Now here's Nunn. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's George. Pass to Mann. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Williams against Green. And here's Davis. To the paint. On the wing, Green. The Clippers grab the miss. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Williams finds George. Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend. But some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, PA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Here's Mann. Back to Leonard. Over Jordan. will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. They swipe it. And here's Leonard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul. Pass to Jordan. Here's Westbrook. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
For 3, Powell. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers.
For your Lakers, Anthony Davis.
And the Lakers have possession. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Well, the Clippers shooting about 40% so far in the third. Pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Zubats. And he banks in the layup. Zubats has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Green with the ball. Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Covered by Johnson. Powell with it. Working on Green. 4 on the clock. He blocks it again.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one.
The Clippers, Kawhi Leonard.
5 ticks left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Green. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Anthony Davis. Kent Bazemore is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Green in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. All alone on the break. Pushing it up now. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
Green for 3. Offensive rebound. Davis. Good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's George. Off target at the rim. Right side Green. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Back to Bazemore. Pass to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Green with the ball. Guarded by Covington.
Who are you telling, B.A.? The reverse windmill? Come on now. That's just not right.
He got in that zone, and he has the ability to do it. Why not? Here's Bullock. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. With the teardrop. Excellent D there from Davis.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And stolen by Covington. Here's Bullock. Green covering. Pass to Leonard. Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the one attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
And here are the Clippers now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And here's the fast break. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Rocket fuel there. So explosive. Westbrook's a one-man wrecking crew.
George against Davis. George with the bucket.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Now Green. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the shot goes. Green's got 17 now, just in the second half.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Leonard, left side. Outside Covington. Pass to Bullock. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Green off the drive. And the shot goes down.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Covington passes to George. That shot is off. Johnson with the defensive effort. Outside, Green. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So In the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete. So money on the catch and shoot. I don't know what the defense is doing there, giving Kawhi that shot.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Green, and he drives in. Some solid defense from Williams. The Clippers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Leonard for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Green with the ball. Right side, Monk. Back to Green. 4-3. The Lakers with another miss. The Clippers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Leonard passes to Williams. Gets stolen by Johnson. Right side, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Leonard. Leonard, double team. Williams finds Covington. Pass to Bullock. Just 4 to shoot from the arc. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. On the wing, Green. Outside Davis. Back to Green. Now here's Davis. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Here's Leonard. And the layup is good off the glass. Leonard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Williams into the lane. Johnson with the defensive effort. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Now here's Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. You think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
Here's Green. And the basket is good.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
The 3 ball. Buries it from 3.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
On the attack, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
This arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Lays it up and banks it in. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Bazemore. Let's go with a 3. Oh, connects again. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Green covering, and it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside, Green. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Drives to the hoop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And he drops it first.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Well, the Clippers shooting 41% here in the fourth. Oh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Los Angeles foul.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And so here are the Clippers. Williams on the wing. Monk covers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Bazemore. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Quick hands by Bazemore to come up with the steal. You have to be careful when he's patrolling the passing lanes.
Pass to Batum. Back to Williams. Covington with it. The floater, and it's good on the lay-in. Covington's got his first basket.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
The Lakers shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Outside, Green. Pass to Ariza. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Batum pulls it in. The Clippers shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. And it's Jordan with the rebound. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Ariza. No good there. So the Clippers will take it the other way. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
Green covering. Pass to Covington. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Right side Green. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.
So, MP, you played a lot of minutes in a game that was well in hand early on. Now, what do you say to those who think you'll wear down before the playoffs playing unnecessary minutes?
Look, I work way too hard to worry about minutes. The most I can play is 48. You know how easy it is for me to play 48 minutes? I play this game all day, Frank, all day long. 48 minutes is nothing.
Yeah, but the wear and tear of an NBA game is way different than practice, drills.
You ever played an NBA game?
No, I've not.
All right, so I'm telling you, this is not hard to handle. I'm ready for whatever coach throws at me. Simple as that. It's nothing. I work on my conditioning for a reason.
Even though you're not